Hello and welcome to another episode of Game and Scotch. This is part 2 of our "What are you playing?" videos.
What are we playing?
What are we playing?
You tell me.
Don't interrupt me.
I don't know.
Last episode we were talking about Eve was playing Fallout 76. I put Fallout 4 there. It's not 76, but you know,
It's kind of the same.
basically.
Fucking reskin.
And I'm playing Let's Go Pikachu. So stay tuned as we talk about Let's Go Pikachu and what I think about it. I'm playing Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. That's right.
Weeb.
Pikachu's better than Eevee, everybody. You heard it here first.
That's not true.
It's very true.
That's not true.
Like,
Eevee can be.
yeah, evolve. You can't evolve your Pokemon.
A lot of different.
You can't evolve your Pikachu and Eevee in this game.
You can't?
No. Because he's like your buddy.
Oh.
You don't evolve your buddy. Have you seen the anime?
But I want a Flareon.
You can't. You gotta catch another Eevee to evolve that into Flareon.
That's dumb.
That's really dumb. But like your partner Pokemon are like really like I don't know. I think they altered them a little bit, but like they're actually like, really powerful and stuff. So
Oh,
like,
they're just like buffed up versions
Yeah.
of. Really?
yeah. So like you can go through the whole game with Pikachu.
Right, because technically Pikachu would get wrecked.
Yeah.
Or
I remember playing
Or
Pokemon
Eevee.
Yellow and
Eevee
being
would-
like,
Eevee would
you
get-
have to catch other Pokemon. Your Pikachu can't fight Brock.
Eevee would get
So-
freaking
Yeah.
wrecked if he was just an Eevee the
Oh,
entire
yeah.
time.
Yeah, exactly.
What are you gonna use? Tackle? Sure.
Sure, buddy. Okay. I was really skeptical when they first announced this. I was like, okay, so this is like catering towards the more casual gamers. They're trying to get the people playing Pokemon Go to buy a Switch.
Right, because
Like-
I wanted this because
Yeah.
I bought a Switch and I was like, oh, new Pokemon game.
fuck yeah.
Sounds really good. And then when you told me it was like based off of Pokemon Go, and there was no like there's battles against trainers,
Yeah.
right? But no wild Pokemon battles.
I had this like preconceived like opinions. Like I'm gonna hate this, but I love Pokemon and I wanted this thing, so I bought it anyway. And I'm incredibly happy.
You like little like gimmicky things for games, like
Yeah.
little toys.
Yeah, I do. Well, I'm a big Nintendo fan. I'm like in an abusive relationship with Nintendo. Like I get upset they beat me and I come back. It's
Yeah.
like- I'm really happy with this game. I think it's more, I think how they should have pitched it to people is like, this is like a remake or reimagining of Pokemon Yellow. It's not like a Pokemon Go game. Like it interacts with your app in the sense that you can move certain Pokemon over from your app, but that's it. That's all the interactivity you have.
Oh, it's only certain Pokemon.
That's only, yeah, because you can only catch the original 151.
Oh, right, makes sense.
So,
Okay.
So that's the only interactivity thing you have with Go. And obviously this is like a Pokemon Go Plus thing that you can use as like I don't know if you guys obviously know, but this is like, you can use this as a Joy-Con, but it could also connect to your Pokemon Go app and be used as like a
Can it?
Pokemon
I
Go
actually
Plus.
didn't know that. I
Yeah.
thought this was specifically for this game.
It's used for the app and the game.
So how does it detect it on the app then?
You connect through Bluetooth. This thing is Bluetooth.
Oh.
And it connects to your Switch as like a Joy-Con, and then you can control your character like that, and you click the middle button to like to go through menus and stuff. This is like you press this, that's B, and yeah, so it's cool. I don't ever use it playing the. I used it for like I think an hour, and I was like, this is not gonna work for me. So I
On the
switched back to
game
the
or on
Joy-Con.
Pokemon
On the
Go?
game.
Okay.
On the game.
Do you still play Pokemon Go?
Sometimes I
Just wondering.
I was pretty hardcore into it when it initially came out, but like I think like what
most
happened with a
people.
lot of people, it just kind of fizzled and people stopped.
Yeah.
And that happened to me too. Like I think it just became like it was just too much. Like now I boot it up just to catch Pokemon and it's just like giving me like 10 billion like notifications like there's a raid over here, there's this that. I'm like, click. I'm like I don't want to play this. No thank you. And so yeah, so people were concerned with Let's Go in terms of like wow, there's no wild Pokemon fights. I don't miss it.
Yeah.
I don't.
Really?
I don't. I know the wild Pokemon encounters were like a staple in the Pokemon franchise, but
Yeah.
I liked Pokemon fights, and like if you're really like upset, you just get repels, deal with it. But this one, it's cool. It's like let's say I'm going through like grass and stuff. Like Pokemon will appear, so like I'll see like a Rattata or like a Pidgey will pop up, and I can actually walk up to the Pidgey to catch it.
Yeah.
So it makes things a lot easier. So like like when you're trying to catch a specific Pokemon, you got to run through grass until you run into the right one.
Yeah, now
This
you
one,
can
like I
see
can
'em.
see it, I can go catch it, and the gimmick in this game is that you want to do catch combos. So if you catch the same Pokemon like multiple times, you get this catch combo, and then eventually you start getting these like candies that you feed your Pokemon, and the candies power up your Pokemon. So
Gives them levels?
no, it does. It doesn't at the same time. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I'm still not too familiar. I don't want to talk my ass and be like, people like, hey, you're fucking wrong. From my understanding, like, they have these like hidden skill, like, you know, like IV breeding and like, I don't know, IV training and like egg breeding from the old games. Yeah, I wasn't really into that, but like, looks like they're trying to
They don't have
make it more accessible. They don't, but that's what these candies are for. So they have like hidden like traits. So like they call it like awakening kind of like traits. So you activate by feeding them the specific candies. You can completely fuck up your Pokemon if you don't feed them right candies and stuff.
Huh. I didn't know there was some depth like that.
It's like surprisingly deep and like to me, like I loved Kanto. Like I love Pokemon. That's my that was everyone's first Pokemon, but like that was like the one I first played was like Pokemon Yellow, and like replaying this game is just I'm have a smile on my face the whole time. Like I love the first 151 Pokemon.
Yeah,
so I'm just like really
nobody
happy.
hates the first one.
No, how can you? And I feel like I haven't really liked a Pokemon game in a long time. I didn't like Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon felt like they're like it was like handholdy kind of the entire game. They're like it felt very linear. Like it didn't really feel like an adventure. And I just remember like back to these original like games. It's just like, oh yeah, you want to be the best? Go kill the gym leaders. Go kill them.
Murder.
Go fight the Elite Four. Go deal with Team Rocket. Just do whatever you want. Like you kind of build your own adventure. And I feel like I haven't really had that in a Pokemon game in a while. Okay. So I'm really happy that we've come back to this. Maybe Game Freaks looked at this and like, what made Pokemon so big? Like maybe they'll integrate that into because they're making a new one next year, like the actual next generation.
I think that's what excites a lot of people, right? Because like if they use kind of like this engine, but then it's actually like a Pokemon game.
Yeah, like a real cool the next one.
Because the one thing I like about this game is how you see the Pokemon. Yeah, and you can have them like follow you and shit, and you can ride them.
And they do stuff too.
That's always been a thing that I wanted in a Pokemon game. So that's why I thought about getting it because I was like, I can just ride freaking Pokemon. Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah, it's really cool, and I think it also marketed itself as like this is a casual kind of game.
That's the thing.
It doesn't have to be, and there's like a lot of trainer fights. I don't feel like I'm missing out on a lot of battling.
Yeah.
No, I think it's a really great game. I'm really enjoying it. It might not be for everybody. Like some people who don't want to replay those. I think I would
just miss the random battles too much.
Yeah.
Like there's trainer battles and that's fine, but I just like the RPG element of just like I actually enjoyed the grindiness of just like training.
Me too.
I don't want to just like catch XP. Like
I think they have to, if they're gonna use like this kind of mechanic in the next game, they have to make a happy medium. Like maybe it's like you see the Pokemon you want to catch.
It should just be a battle, and then when you decide to catch them, it should go into the Pokemon Go.
Yeah,
thing. That's all it should be.
And they have to fix that because it sucks. I think I might be missing something, but like I'll have the Joy-Con. So the Pokemon will move left to right, so you're supposed to like throw like specific to where they're going. So I'll throw to the left, and then the Pokeball will go to the right. I'm like, okay, and then I'll do that, and then it just goes to the center. I'm like, okay, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So I usually just wait until they're like centered up, and then I throw it. So I don't know.
The sensor's not great.
I don't know. And people were telling me that it works better on handheld, and I'm like, I don't want to play this game on handheld. Like I love the console experience. I want to play it on my big TV. I don't want to be like, oh look, an Abra. Fucking pull the thing out. No, thank you. But overall, I love it. I think it's a great game. I think Pokemon fans who are like, nah, you should at least take a look because it's really fun.
Yeah, I haven't played a Pokemon game since Gold and Silver.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Like the original, not Heart Gold and Soul Silver?
The original Gold and Silver. I still have it on my Game Boy Color.
So do you have much nostalgia to Pokemon?
That's why I almost wanted to get this because I like Kanto.
Yeah.
Kanto and Johto are the only two that I know. I haven't touched anything after that. Because like I was kind of like the elitist of like I only accept the originals. Like I thought there was like too many Pokemon after a while, and I'm just like I don't care about half of these.
I know.
And then I was like, these look dumb. Like half of these like their models just look stupid.
I found like the simplistic design Pokemon are so much better than these new ones.
The 151 are so clever.
They're so good. And they're so
like it's so good. And even Gold and Silver, like a lot of them were really good.
Yeah. I love the first two generations. They're great.
Yeah, and then I just saw a few. What's after Gold and Silver? Is it Ruby and Emerald?
Yeah. Right. Yeah, Ruby Sapphire.
Ruby Sapphire. That's
and Emerald was the
one after.
Yeah.
Right. I just saw like a few models of Pokemon. They're just like, that looks dumb. Like this looks kind of weird.
There's too much water. There's too much water in that game.
IGN, too much
IGN,
water.
too much water.
0 out of 10.
0 out of 10. Yeah, I agree. It's funny. Like I'll be playing like the newer Pokemon games, and I still like I end up like getting to the end. I look at my team. I'm like, they're all the original. I'm like, I wait until I see those original Pokemon. I catch those, and like I end up like cycling out my starter Pokemon. I'm like, oh, I got my team. I got my Gengar. I got my Alakazam. I got this and that.
Yeah.
I don't want to use the new Pokemon.
I remember most of my team from like the originals.
I do like the alone versions of the Pokemon. Like it kind of makes sense. Like you're off in a like the Rattatas are gonna look weird. Like
yeah, I don't.
Vulpix are like ice type. That's cool.
Yeah.
Like I love that. But
there's some cute little things they do.
Yeah. Cute. I kind of miss like the old like Pokemon, like the original games were like pretty dark. Like going to like Lavender Town and like these are where all the Pokemon die.
Lavender Town was dark.
Oh, this Cubone's trying to find his mom, and he wears his mother's skull on his head. Like it's dark. It had this like, and even like this game, it just has like this darker tone to it. Like just the adventure and like Team Rocket's like actual like they're gangsters and they like fuck people up. They're like they steal people's Pokemon. They like break into houses and like break their things. Like it's crazy. And I hate these like huge bombastic stories. Like they're like, we're here to take over the universe. I'm like, I don't care. Like I just want to beat trainers and stop Team Rocket. I don't really care. And like,
yeah, Pokemon's always had some dark stuff, man.
Yeah, Hypno like
but
stealing
like Nintendo
children.
usually has some stuff like that. Though.
Yeah,
they're good to have like.
Some of the new Pokemon are kind of messed up. Like there's one that's like wears like a Pikachu costume because if he's seen Mimikyu, yeah, if he's seen like you die.
Yeah, and he wants to be like popular, so he wears Pikachu because Pikachu's the most popular.
There's like this like teddy bear Pokemon that hugs people to death. That's fucked up.
Bear hugs.
Bear hugs, exactly. So yeah, overall, I love it. I think people should take another look-see and play it.
Not me.
Not you. Well, what else are you playing nowadays? What are you playing? Just Fallout?
Just Fallout mostly. Yeah. I'm kind of waiting for Smash and stuff, but we'll save that for another time.
Oh my god, Smash!
Yeah, like
so close.
Yeah, I've got Fallout. I'm still just playing Rainbow Six Siege and Monster Hunter and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting through Spyro the Dragon.
Oh yeah, you got Spyro.
I did. I love it. Well, I'm having a pretty cool time with it because I've only played the first one. So the other two I've never played before.
I think I only played the first one too.
Yeah.
When I was a child.
When I was a babe. The other two are like really great games too. Like really? I just platinumed Ripto's Rage today, and I'm playing through the third one.
I thought about getting it because it's not that expensive either.
It's $50
for like 3 games. Pretty good.
$50. And you get a lot of time, and I'm just smiling the whole time. I miss those games.
Well, it was the era of just like kiddie RPG, not RPG, like open world adventure type thing.
To me, it like that back then. The video games were like about the games. It's not like it's not a service. It's not like, you know what I mean? Like it's.
Well, this was kind of the time where PlayStation was trying to find their mascot in a way, because like Mario 64 already came out, and that was
trying to find the next Mario.
And they kind of copied that a little bit, but they really liked having like animals. So, on PlayStation 1, have you played Croc?
I know of Croc. I have never played Croc.
I played Croc and I loved Croc.
Yeah,
it was
Croc's
a really
good
game. I thought that was going to be their mascot for a while, and then
really,
but like he never like shined as much as Crash Bandicoot.
Was he before Bandicoot? He was after?
I think he was after.
He was after Bandicoot. Okay.
I think Bandicoot was technically supposed to be the PlayStation mascot, and then Spyro was like also. And
they're like Naughty Dog and Insomniac are like buddies, and
yep.
Even
and
to the PS2.
Both of those games are like the best platforming 3D games you can.
Oh my god. Well, it's funny. Like I'm a big Crash fan, and I was like, oh, Crash is better than Spyro. But I'm playing this. I'm like, I think Spyro's better than Crash.
They're both.
But they're both different. Yeah, they're both very different.
Well, even Croc is different too.
Is Croc more?
If I can remember half of what the games are like, because it's been a long time.
Is it like, so you go to a level, you do the level, and then you leave?
Yeah, and you have to save these like little furry guys.
Okay.
I forget their names, but yeah, they just look like tiny brown fur
dudes
balls with like big eyeballs.
Oh.
Think of like Jiggies, but they're just like furry.
Jiggies. Oh, Banjo.
So you have to like save them and stuff.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. It's like the main villain like stole all the like furry guys, and you gotta save them.
I didn't have a PS1 growing up, so I was Mr. Nintendo.
Yeah.
So I was playing Donkey Kong and Mario.
Because I played all the Crashes. I love Crash.
I love Crash.
But Spyro, I only played the first one.
Yeah. And the other two are people were like, "Oh, Ripto's Rage is the best one." I played through Ripto's. I really loved it. But I don't know. I just love the I hate when they add too much stuff. Like that's like with Crash. I'm like, I love Crash 2. Crash 2 is the best. Cause like in Crash Warp, they add like all these like shitty vehicle missions that I hate. I hated them all. They're so dumb. They don't control well. Oh. Like, and then like people are saying Warp's the best. I'm like, no, Crash 2 is the best. But that's just me. It's all opinions. Even if you're wrong, that's fine.
Everyone is wrong but me.
Everyone's wrong but me. Well, that's about it for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And today we are drinking coffee.
Good old.
Calling it, what do we call this drink? We call it
Back in Black.
Coffee ground water. That's what we're drinking.
That's what we're drinking.
That's what we're drinking. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Like and subscribe. Check us out on iTunes and Spotify. Subscribe to our Instagram. Check out. That's about it. Bye.